Hey guys, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, today we're going to talk about my favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a great topic for ourselves today, a little fist bump to say howdy. All right, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Our subject for today is selling and dreaming big. What did he say? I said selling and dreaming big. You know, this may be a weird topic, but see, if you don't have a dream, if you don't have aspirations or goals, what's life living? What's life worth living if you don't think outside the box? There's been a lot of people in this world that had dreams, and people will just squash your dreams. They'll take away your dreams and say, you can't do that, but don't believe them. That's a lie. See, I dream big because, I have things in my life that I want to accomplish. Now, it's better to have a dream and fail than not have a dream at all. Because, there's a lot of people who are afraid to dream. Salespeople, we dream to be successful. We dream to be rich. We dream to be the best that we can be. We dream to be number one. And that's a good goal. That's a good aspiration. That's something that, if you work towards it, work hard. I mean, smart working, not just doing anything, but working smart. Putting your ducks in a row, putting your money away, and investing properly and getting your education that you need to be successful, it's going to happen. And there's different levels of success. Our title for today is Selling and Dreaming Big. If you don't dream big, I'm just going to say, please dream big. Dream things that may not ever happen. But see, if you don't put those positive things in your mind, you won't have a direction. And a dream is a direction. A dream is something that you aspire for. I'm one of these kind of people that I pray a lot, and I ask God to bless me in a mighty way so I can bless a lot of people like you. And I want to bless you. Now, one of the dreams that I have is for my videos to go viral to help millions and millions of people, especially people who are in sales and customer service, people who are just wanting to have a good day and want to live a good life. So please share this information because it's important, because my dream is to touch the world. I pray for God to open up the doors for me. I pray God for me to be a successful person. Now, a lot of people would say, yeah, you are successful, Gary. But again, I dream big dreams. I have these flashes of greatness. I have these flashes of light that tell me, hey, I can do anything I put my mind to. Now, a lot of times you go through failure. I've failed many, many times. And people say, well, doesn't that hurt? It really does hurt. Pain sucks. Failure doesn't feel good, but I don't let it take over my whole life. I'll have a little pity party. I'll complain for a little while, and then I'll get back on top of what I need to do because I have these dreams. Now, I've got a lot of certifications. I got a lot of licenses, and I'm reaching out now to get another license to sell real estate, and it's kind of complicated. But see, my goal in this regard is I have a big dream. I have dreams to help people in mighty, mighty ways. And I like working what they call on commission. I like being able to make the kind of money that I want to make. Not dictate somebody dictate how little amount of money I can make. I like to be able to put my back into it, my brain into it. And I like to do the things that make me want to be successful. And I know you do too. Our title for today is Selling and Dreaming Big. My big dream was to bring my son up. One of my biggest things was to make sure he has all the things he can use because he's into music. He loves music. And I love my son, and I've failed him probably many times. But, my whole goal is to at least put him in a direction where he can become a successful person. And that's a big deal. A lot of times nobody's told you you can do anything. So I'm going to tell you, you can do it. You can do anything. Don't let nobody steal your dreams. Dream big dreams. Even those dreams that you think you can't achieve. There have been many, many people. To be quite honest with you, I've had dreams in the past. And I've passed a lot of certifications and tasks. And it was so hard and complicated. But see, I had these dreams of success. I dreamed that I would pass these tests. And I'm telling you, life is nothing but a big test. But if you don't have any dreams, that's very sad. So what do we have to do? We have to look at our life. And again, there's going to be a lot of people like crabs. They'll try to pull you down and tell you you can't be successful. You're going to have a lot of people in selling saying, you know, if nobody can do it, you can't do it either. Or you'll hear people in the background, he's kind of slow, she's kind of slow. They don't know anything. They ain't going to be real good. They don't know how to have a conversation. Don't listen to them people. There's naysayers out there. They want to destroy your dream. You know, selling and dreaming big means you got to sell yourself on wanting to be successful. You have to sell yourself every day to get up out of that bed and go talk to people, even though sometimes it hurts because you get all that rejection and you got all these obstacles in your life. Maybe you got some things you need to do, like go back to school and get some education. Don't let nobody steal your dreams. Dream big. You know, I dream big every day. I have a check written out to me for over $2 million. And I know that sounds kind of, why do you have a check for $2 million? Because I dream big that eventually I'm going to have that amount of money in just my savings accounts. And you may be a person who's in sales right now looking at me going, dang, I already got that. Well, maybe you need to dream big. Maybe you need to dream bigger. See, my little goal is to have that little bit of thing and pay all my bills off and have a nicer home. Now, when I reach that pinnacle, when I reach that goal, my whole goal is to do even more and bigger. But see, I have a dream. You know, there are a lot of people who say they have dreams, but what do you do about your dreams? Do you give it lip service? Do you talk about it? Or do you get out there and do the do? Do you do the things that you have to do to want to get to the next level? And I know you do. I know you want to be successful, or you wouldn't be watching videos like this. You know, my whole goal in life is to be a motivator, to motivate people to think outside of the box. Salespeople, a lot of times we get pigeon-toed, we start making a little bit of money, and we think that's it. You know, I've been in sales in one form or capacity. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy, in one form or capacity since the 80s. And I'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the warts and all. But I'm going to tell you what, selling is a great opportunity for people who want opportunities for success. You know, selling, we make the world go around, and dreaming big means, hey man, you can get a big old car. Maybe your dream is to get a home. Maybe your dream is to send your kids to college. Maybe your dream is to go on some great trips and things like that. If you think about it, those are great goals. Those are great dreams, but dream bigger, guys. Dream things that you think to yourself, there's no way I can accomplish it. But if I do the do, which means you got to do the work. You know, like I said, I keep going to school. I keep studying. I keep learning. I keep studying about how I can be a better person. I keep putting myself in a better financial situation. I keep asking questions. And see, if you have a dream, you've got to have questions answered. You've got to have those directions. You got to figure out, what do I need to do? Selling and dreaming big. Dreaming big doesn't mean you just dream about, well, you know, I'm going to own an island one day and whatever happens, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. No, that ain't a dream. A dream is something that you can visualize. A dream is something you can see. You can walk yourself through a process. You can see yourself every day doing something special. You can see yourself. You got to see it. You got to visualize it. You got to say to yourself, I'm going to do this. I can do this. I'm on my way doing this. Nobody's going to stand in my way. And listen, some people say, well, what if I fail? What if you do fail? That's okay. That means you went. And most people don't even dream because they don't even want to try. They don't want to be embarrassed because they didn't make whatever situation. I've had people tell me, Gary, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And then I say, well, I did this, and I did this. And they go, well, you know, that's pretty good. But see, people want to steal your dreams. Don't let nobody steal your dream. Dream big. Dream big. I dream big. I know $2 million may not sound like a lot of money to you, but right now, that's a starting point. My whole goal in this regard is to get these messages and help people to be successful, sell as many homes and real estate as I possibly can, and touch families. You know, I meet a lot of people that are in sales, and sometimes they ain't real nice. So I want to be that kind of person that when people meet me as a salesperson, they go, "Dan, that guy's real nice. I'm glad I bought from him. Boy, I sure am glad they my salesperson." Because I'll tell you what, sometimes we need to look at ourselves in the mirror and remember, without somebody blessing us and showing us and maybe us studying real hard, we ain't gonna get to the next level. You know, right now I'm in transition. I'm always in transition. I got a lot of things always going on in my life because I have this goal. I have this mindset that I can see that the future is brighter. If you can see it and you can dream it, you can achieve it. It's been done many, many times. But if you don't want to do nothing, you ain't going to do nothing. You know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. I'm not your preacher. I'm kind of like a teacher because I've been there and I've done that. I've had some things that I had a dream for and I got to that dream and I got it done. But it was like, okay, what's next? We got to meet those dreams. That means we got to get to those dreams. And when it happens to you, when you have the nice cars, the nice homes, and all the jobs and the money and all the accolades, that's just not enough. You got to look at your spiritual goals. What are you wanting to be? Where you want to be? Because this ain't the end, guys. This is just the beginning. You know, you got that selling and dream big. I don't know. I don't want to be ranting, but I tell you what, I have this dream. I have these thoughts. I get these sparks of information. And God threw this message on me to share with you today because I feel as though I don't know who's going to get this message or who's going to watch it. But God's telling me to tell you, dream big. Dream real, real big. Makes me want to cry. But you know what? In reality, I believe that if we don't have these dreams, America wouldn't be where it is today without dreamers, people who came from across the world to come to America to be successful. Dreams can make things happen, businesses, just all kinds of things are made because people dreamed really, really big. And don't think that you can't succeed. You can. Dream big. Write the stuff down. Look at it. Talk to yourself on a daily basis about being successful. Dream about those things, but you got to do the work. If you don't do the work, you know, it's like they say, you know, the Bible, it says you can give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. But if you teach them how to fish, they'll live for a lifetime. And in this, they'll eat for a lifetime. So what I'm sharing with you is you got to have dreams, but you got to do the work. God's going to give you a blessing, but you got to be a blessing. You got to work hard. You got to work smart. You got to get that little bit of education. You got to get that training. You got to ask for help. You got to do things. You got to bless other people. Because, see, being a blessing is a huge gift. When you get to that point, don't forget where you come from. Don't forget to help other people. Be a mentor. Be that kind of person that wants to bless people. And remember, selling and dreaming big means, hey, listen, I can do anything I put my mind to. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I didn't say I wasn't going to never fail, and I haven't never failed, but I've succeeded more than I've failed. And my goal in this life is to go ahead and be better and leave a legacy for people to go, dang, man, I want to be like that guy. I want to be like that lady. So go out there. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. We just had a very serious subject. We're talking about selling and dreaming big. The reason why I'm so passionate about this is because I've seen so many people succeed. But they didn't give up. They kept going and going and going. They dreamed big dreams, and they did the things that other people said they couldn't do. They did the things that a lot of people give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep dreaming big. I got aspirations. I want to be a millionaire. I want to help a lot of people, and I want to be a blessing to you. So do me a favor. Go out there and sell something. But if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. Our topic today is selling and dreaming big dreams. I hope you got your gift. I just gave you one. Dream big dreams. You can do it. I got you back. A little fist bump to tell you you're important and we matter. So don't forget to dream big and go out there and be a blessing to other people. Be a mentor. Help those other people that are struggling. Be awesome. Be a big dreamer. And you out there and sell something. Selling and having big dreams. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right.